don't know. I thought it was a cartoon. It's not.
Fun times in Cleveland
Yo,
ahead as
Joey
we
really
join you
chose that
by
as
the
the
lake
icon.
shore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I should never filled that up.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Come on. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain at 24. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Irving. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 10 of the Browns.
I
Are
didn't
get
even
a
push
first
play.
down. The Browns hit 2-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now.
Now a hit and a loose throw. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Browns defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes.
Oh, wow.
The points against you.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Pickett back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Quinn. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Green. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. Irving. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Oh, Gilbert, you bum. All you had to do is put a hand on him.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can
I'm
imagine.
such a bum for
And the
that.
defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They'll set up to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be...
There goes Green! And bulldozing his way through. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. They're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the
Brush
ball
our
in the end
teeth.
zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia.
Oh, shoot.
Ambrosia and trying to
Shit.
erase this deficit. Well, he's going to be out
They
of
stink?
bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Nope.
Good yardage after the catch.
She stood up the whole time. She never sat down.
And a first.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have
I got her
to
face.
cheer
I got her whole body except for her
and
feet.
never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Smell them. I got her whole body except for her feet.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Number 10. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 35.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Pickett. And this throw incomplete. And the defender that time is going to lead to 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to have 2 guys that go off.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On third down.
Oh, wow.
And that'll hurt the average.
That was trash, Gil.
They're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's Watson. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head...
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Woods, the receiver, in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking for Woods again.
Oh, my goodness,
He's
bro.
able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete once again to Watson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go now. 10 for 11. 10 for 11.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there.
Ooh.
Until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throw a pick. Bro. Come on, Kenny Pickett.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Wow. Wow. Marshawn, like, how's he getting beat so bad off the line? That is so trash.
They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground.
Injury timeout, Buda Baker.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw.
Oh my God, bro. Like, and he throws a pick. Might as well play my rookie. Trash.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
You gotta get there and make that play.
Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that.
Again, get your block.
At the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. After the Browns a nickel set here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Wow.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Oh, I threw a pick.
Continues. Here's another interception.
What the fudge? It's like I play with Kenny Pick. I didn't even throw this bad at my rookie.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Get in the end zone. Because my offense ain't nothing right now.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit.
A quarter. A quarter and a half.
Further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up...
Can't get to that outside on my...
He was the one that answered the bell.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. And it's a fumble.
Oh,
To get that football back. He's trailing here in the second half.
I couldn't get to my man.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
He should have been there, though.
The 47-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw.
That's a deep out. That's a deep out.
He's going to get this one down.
That's not a deep out.
A very solid gain of 27.
Good play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Ooh, Jeremiah broke on it. That's supposed to be a pick.
They're all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's a deep out.
That's complete. That's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there.
It's a deep out.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets
He's
up
outside the hash.
on the ground with a tight end. And he's in.
This game trash, bro. Trash. Trash. So trash.
Final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Escapes the defender. And deep
Oh my gosh. Ooh, I picked it up. I don't know how.
one of the linebackers has got it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this.
Late hit.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And Woods has it complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA
This is so trash right now.
And we're
This is
back
so
now
trash.
here in Cleveland. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give right side. It's Green. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to like that.
Dang, why is he stuck right there? He gonna win this game.
Tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now he's gonna get
Thank you,
this
Kenny
all the way
Pickett, for
down
once.
inside the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang up to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Green. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
104 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Steelers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
All right, my headphones on the whole time.
To extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He's across midfield
And all the way down to the 41-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a pretty little juke move there. A nice gain. Now second down and a few inches. Up the middle they go. Irving. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's first and goal. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the...
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after.
I'm such a dummy.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
There goes Green. Still on his feet. He may go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Second and long. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw.